Hello everyone, it is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and I am back with a pick a card reading. And I don't typically do these types of videos on my channel. Really, the only videos that I do on my channel currently are weekly readings for each of the zodiacs. So I went ahead and I pre-shuffled and pre-picked the cards that we have here right in front of you. So just take a moment to meditate on the crystals that I have here. I have pyrite right here on the left, and then Brazil quartz right here on the right. All right, so just take a moment to meditate. See which one's standing out for you. And there will be the timestamp for group 2, so group 1 and group 2. Okay, if you need more time, just pause the video, and let's go ahead and jump right into group 1. Okay, so group 1, like I said, we have the pyrite. Absolutely beautiful stone. Cannot get over. We're going to put it right here. Okay, so let's go ahead. I used a variation of decks in your pick a card. I have 4 different decks that I drew from. So we're going to go ahead and see what you have. Okay, so we have the healing family issues. Give your relationship a chance. And attraction. Okay, so those are your 3 cards from that deck. Okay, then we have the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 9 of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, let's put this one down here. Okay, and then we have Windfall of Abundance. Here, let me go ahead and move these up so that all of them can be in the frame. Okay, and then we have Take a Divinely Guided Chance, Detox Your Friendships, Bountiful Nature. Then we have the Service card. Go ahead and put them over these. And then the last 2 that we have is Blame and Indecision. Okay, so let's start off by reading the top 5 cards of the tarot up top here. So I'm going to read it left to right. So we have the 7 of Swords in the upright position. And with this card, it usually deals with a deceptive energy. Very much a strategy energy as well. So really this card just deals with that deception energy, okay? And then we have the 9 of Swords. Sorry about the focusing. It just wants to focus sometimes and it doesn't other times. Okay, so then we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. And typically when this card is upright, it's talking about feelings of anxiety, lots of worrying. As you can see here, the guy seems to be in a stressful situation, seems to be stressed out. But because it's in the reverse, it's the exact opposite. There's hope. There's feelings of wanting to reach out. So that deception, the reaching out. Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Cups energy in the upright position, and this deals with feelings of compassion, a lot of love, very giving energy, very caring, very motherly. And it also just deals with a sense of contentment. Very serene energy. As you can see, she's underwater. Really just giving a very, like, at peace energy here. Okay. Okay, and then we have the Nine of Cups. And this card deals with feelings of satisfaction, feeling fulfilled. As you can see, these two are very happy. They seem content. And overall, this also deals with having an emotional, like, balance. Like, there's harmony in your emotional state. Okay. And then the last one we have is the Ten of Wands. And this has to deal with feelings of responsibility. Also, a feeling of burden. Like, as you can see here with the skull, like, it's just, like, it's burdening the skull because of the tree. Like, as you can see, the tree is going into it. So it's like a sense of, like, something's bothering me. It's annoying. That's the energy that we're getting here, okay? Yeah, so there's a deceptive energy. There's this wanting to reach out. This very calm energy, very contentment energy, and then that feeling of burden and responsibility. Okay, so whatever this love situation is, it's very much an energy of, like, okay, I know that if I reach out, I could experience all of these feelings. Like, I could feel, you know, that I'm finally responsible for something. And at times it might feel like a burden, but, you know, I'm willing to take that on. I want that, you know, because sometimes when you're in a relationship or you're in a love connection, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes they can piss you the hell off, all right? So it's very much giving an energy like, I know I want this love, even if I'm going to experience feelings of burden, okay? So, yeah, maybe you want to reach out because you were deceiving this person or playing with this person. Maybe you were playing with their emotions. Maybe you knew that they liked you and you were just kind of stringing them along and now you finally made up your mind. Whatever it is, the cards are showing that when you reach out, you're going to feel feelings of contentment, you're going to feel fulfilled, and you're also going to feel like you finally have a responsibility for something here, okay? So let's move on to these cards down here. We have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, this is a common theme that we see all across the board here with everyone. A lot of our personal growth as individuals comes from healing the traumas that we have. And some of us here, obviously, if you picked group 1, you might have family issues that are prevalent in your life, family issues that have been prevalent in childhood that you need to work through. And it's saying that once you handle that, your love life is going to benefit from it. It's going to skyrocket. It's going to be full of love and joy rather than chaos and misery and letdowns, okay? So reflect on your family issues. Forgive everyone in your past who did what they did. I know sometimes it could be hard, but allowing yourself to forgive someone else for their mistreatment towards you allows yourself to be free, okay? And then we have this, give your relationship a chance. Again, you know, if you reach out, you will have all of this abundance when it comes to love. And you may have been thinking in your head, should I contact them? Should I go back? Should I stay with them? Okay. You could be single and separated, or you could be in a relationship but have been wondering recently, like, oh, should I stay or should I go? Okay, so whatever it is, Spirit wants you to give it a chance, work on your partnership if you're already in one, and definitely have that as your main focus, okay? So definitely give this person a chance. And then down here we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? A lot of attraction here with this person that you're thinking of. There's really no question when it comes to the chemistry you two share. And then right here, windfall of abundance. There's this huge abundance that is going to take place when you reach out and when you nurture this relationship with them. Okay, take a divinely guided chance. Spirit wants you to give this a chance. It is really being made very clear here that there needs to be a chance given, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read these captions for you just so you get a better understanding. So the windfall of abundance states an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, more reason to just go for it. Abundance is on the horizon for you, Group 1. Okay, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. I love this card. This is a card that really is inspirational when it comes to the message that it is saying. It is saying in order to get new, more fulfilling things, you have to shed the old skin, all right? And that is such a beautiful concept once it clicks in your head for you. So again, if there's things in your life that are not serving you, it's time to get rid of that so that all this love and abundance can come to you. Okay, moving on to detox your friendships again. With this caption that I just said, maybe in Spirit saying here that this could look like friendships. There might be friendships in your life that is just not serving you anymore, things that are not appropriate for you any longer. Okay, your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time, so be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Okay, Group 1, it looks like there's people in your life that maybe aren't the best for you, and it's time to get rid of them. Okay. Then we have the Bountiful Nature card. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath the tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness, okay? This is something I stress all the time on my channel. Going out and being in nature, being at one with planet Earth is very beneficial. Like, more beneficial than a lot of us even realize. But I know for me and a lot of other people, just you feel instantly better when you spend a day outside versus stuck inside. Especially on days where the sun is shining and really the air just feels so clean, okay? There's just something about being in nature that is just good for the soul, all right? Okay, so let's go into these cards. We have the service card. I feel good when I can help others. Okay, doing acts of service is very important. It can help you feel good. I mean, volunteer work, if you're into that. I know some people like it, some people don't, but volunteer service can benefit you. It makes you feel better about yourself. Just helping out a friend, helping out this partner that you're trying to rekindle with or work on the relationship with could be good. And then also, like, helping out family members, okay? Like, setting aside time to, you know, spend time with your grandparents, your parents that you haven't seen in a while, like your cousins or younger children that might look up to you. Doing things in that realm is really going to make you feel a lot better about everything. Then we have the blame card. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Again, it's just a reminder that everything's up to you. And in order for this love connection to thrive, you need to be able to pour your cup as well. This is something that even I recently have learned, and something that just decided to click recently. Like I've heard the saying over and over again, but it did not click until recently, and boy oh boy, when I tell you, it is paying off filling my own cup, okay? Like, I am able to have stronger connections with those around me because I am doing that. So understand that your well-being is all up to you. Your happiness is all up to you. It cannot be external. You can't be asking other people to do that for you. It's really an inside job at this point. And make sure you're doing things that are good, okay? Good karma. Karma comes around people. Doing good gets you good. Then we have the indecision card, the last card that we have in your spread here. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, okay? Again, intuition is one of the greatest gifts that we have as individuals and as people. And exercising that gift that we have is very influential to all the decisions that we make in life. It is very important to tap into your intuition when you can. So overall, the consensus that we're getting with all the cards combined is give this love a chance, okay? Give it a divinely guided chance. Okay? Take a divinely guided chance. Give your relationship a chance. Okay? Reach out to this person. Work on this partnership. And you will see a truckload, I guess you could say, a truckload, a boatload of abundance coming your way. It is headed towards you, okay? Windfall of abundance. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, all right, Ten of Wands. And in the meantime, also remember to fill your own cup. Do acts of service. Okay, take blame of everything in your life because it's all up to you what you decide to do, and work on getting those friendships cleared out, all right? So that is your reading, Group 1. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more. This is a new channel, so all of the support, all of the liking of the video, the subscribing, the commenting, and overall just watching this video really helps me out. And I say this in every video, and I'm going to continue to say it, but I'm super grateful for all of you taking the time out to watch this video. Alright, Group 1, that is all that I have for your reading. Okay, hello, Group 2. This is your pile that I have selected for you. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move the camera a little bit. You can see everything a little bit better. Alright, so you guys chose the Brazilian quartz. So let me go ahead and move this out of the way. Yeah, let me show you guys a close-up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started, Group 2. See what we have in store for you. So I do have 4 different decks chosen for you for this pick a card, so we get some variation. So let's go ahead and start with these cards up here. So we have separation, we have romantic feelings, passion. Okay, and then for the tarot, we have 5 of Wands, the Magician in reverse, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, and then last we have the 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have Moonlighting. All of these are just reversed. Okay, Moonlighting, Positivity, Faith, and Optimism. My goodness. Y'all are having a hard time with this, alright? Like, jeez. Okay. Abundance Mindset. And then Face Your Financial Fears. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, reading it through the camera. Sometimes it doesn't focus, so I'm sitting there like, like, I don't know how to pronounce this. Alright, and then we have Worry, Perseverance, and Death. I'm going to put those down here for right now. And we'll revisit that at the end. So first, what I'd like to do is go ahead and address the cards that we have up top here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go ahead and address these, go through each of the meanings, what it looks like for your situation right now, okay? 5 of Wands. Okay, so when we see the 5 of Wands, it usually deals, oh my goodness, it's out of focus. It usually deals with some sort of competition. There's some sort of rivalry going on, some sort of hatred or conflict. Okay, it's dealing very much with like a dramatic energy. And as you can see here, all these individuals seem to be fighting with one another, okay, battling something out. So that really is the card about conflict, all right? Okay, and then next we have the Magician in the reverse position, which usually deals with feeling out of touch from reality. Okay, it's feeling like it's all an illusion, per se. Something about what's going on right now is an illusion. Something that you think it is, but it's not. So it's an illusion, alright? But let's keep on reading. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords next, which this deals with some sort of heartbreak or suffering or grieving of some sort. So it's a loss of or a lack of mentality. As you can see, she's being stabbed by 2 of the Swords. Is she bleeding out? I think she is, yeah. It seems that she's bleeding out right here on the 3rd sword that we have there. So yeah, that just, it's all about heartbreak. Okay, there's some sort of like situation going on here. Okay, then we have the Ace of Swords. And this means some sort of breakthrough. Like, there's a sharp mindset here. Every time I see this card, I just envision this to be like a brain. Even though it's not, it's really just a knot of ropes. But I envision this to be a brain, and this sword is signifying that sharp mentality. A clear mind, alright? Okay, and then last, we have the 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles, and this deals with some sort of inheritance, or really it's just gaining something. It's like being passed along, or there's some sort of legacy that is living on or living through you or being passed on to you. Okay, and then, so with the spread that we have up top here, I'm very much getting the idea that whoever this is, you and your person, whether you're separated or not, I'm getting the feeling that it is you two are in separation, or there's going to be separation very soon, because this card is coming out. But whether or not you are separated from this individual yet or not, or you currently are, it's very much an energy of like, this is an illusion. You think it's something that it's not. Maybe you think it's all great and perfect, but it's really not. And then I'm also just getting, like, there has to be some sort of conflict for you. Like, if you are separated, there should, excuse me, there's either a conflict that caused the separation, or you're finding that you guys are fighting a lot or having conflicting views a lot more than ever before with that Five of Wands card. Or it's just also, like, a competitive energy between the two of you. Like, I'm getting, like, feelings of jealousy, feelings of, like, I need to one-up you. And that really isn't any way to be in a relationship or a connection, alright? Yeah, and then there's, like, this Three of Swords, the heartbreak card. Grieving the loss of something. Yeah, and with the Ace of Swords, like I said, it's all about a clear mind. Then the Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles deals with living on some legacy. And when I always read these cards, I really do think the order is not a coincidence. And if we were to read it in order, I feel like you're going to notice a conflict, or a conflict has already occurred because of the separation or caused the separation. And then you're realizing, okay, this was all an illusion. I thought it was great. I thought it was good. Now it's not. That's the illusion I'm leaning more towards with this heartbreak card and the separation card. It could be an illusion of, like, oh, this person is not good for me, but in all actuality, they are, and you're just self-sabotaging. Really, whatever resonates for you. But in this situation, I think you thought it was better than it actually was, and you're coming to that realization. And obviously, you're going to be experiencing this heartbreak. But I feel like once this separation passes, you're going to have this sharp mind, and you're going to be able to live on some sort of legacy, carry on some legacy, leave a legacy even. Okay, maybe you get a sharper mind because the situation is over with, and then you're able to go on and build your legacy. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to these cards over here. We already talked about the separation card. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, if you're in a commitment, it looks like separation is approaching for you too. Okay, and then we have the passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then the romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, I feel like there's this separation that's going to occur, and perhaps you might be coming in contact with a new lover, okay? Either a new lover, or you're gonna find love within yourself. You're gonna find a new passion for life once this separation occurs. You're gonna have more love for life. That's what I'm really thinking. It's either a new person's gonna come in, or you're just gonna realize the love of your life is you, and you've just been overlooking you this whole time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the rest of the reading just to see if anything else stands out to us, alright? So we have the moonlighting card. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, again, I feel like once this connection and heartbreak is, worked through, you're going to have a sharp mind and you can start building your legacy. And I really think it has something to do with career, especially with this moonlighting card. Okay, positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going, okay? Again, All right, there's just something about, like, this connection has to go, this separation has to occur in order for you to grow. And like I said, there's something about, like, you need to focus on your schooling, you need to focus on your career, okay? Because it's saying don't let temporary setbacks interfere with the path that you are on. And girl, we do not let this little illusion love connection keep us back. Okay, it's giving very much like you need to work on yourself. Even if you want this to last, like, it's not good for you, okay? Abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience, okay? Again, there's some sort of, like, focus on your career, focus on your schooling, focus on you, focus on building an empire for you, focus on that legacy. And don't let, setbacks keep you from doing anything remotely wonderful and great. Like, don't allow things to limit your greatness. And you need to have that abundance mindset, like, I can do this. I'm better on my own. Like, I'm building this for me. It's going to work out, whatever it is. Okay, and then face your financial fears. Okay. Move this one closer so I can read it. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Okay, again, there might be some sort of financial issues going on in your life, or you just have this belief about money that can sometimes scare you. And even if maybe you want to invest in, like, a new career path or go back to school and take classes, and you might be fearing, I guess, that number in your bank account going down, but just realize that, not even realize, but you have to have that belief, that abundance mindset, that whatever comes out is going to come back and then some. And also keep in mind that this legacy of yours is going to pay off. It is meant to happen. It is a divine act from spirit in the universe, and that you're not going to have to worry about finances when it comes down to it, all right? So let's get into these last three cards, group 2. We have worry, death, and perseverance, okay? Worry, I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. This could be tied to that financial situation that we discussed. Don't worry, it's going to come back to you, and then some. That's really the mindset you have to have at this time. Now, and I want to make a disclaimer, that's not saying to spend your money and be like, oh, it's okay, it'll come back, and then blow all your money. Like, absolutely not. That is not what this is about. But just know that if you spend $10 here, $5 there, and you're good with your money and you're smart about it, there's no reason to fear it. And I find that people that usually fear, like, money loss and things of that nature, who are responsible, they're never going to let themselves get below a certain amount, because that's when they know they've hit, like, rock bottom, okay? Okay, and then we have death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Again, this heartbreak, this separation, it's leading you to a beautiful beginning of self-love and this new legacy that you're creating. Perseverance, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, group 2, this really, to sum it all up, this separation has to occur for you to find this passion and zest for life again. Maybe you just feel like you've lost yourself, but you're bouncing back from this separation. You're coming back better than ever. You're stepping right back into your power. And Spirit's just reminding you that when this happens, to just maintain this abundance mindset and face those fears that you have about finances. Persevere. Realize that the worry is not worth it, and keep in mind that this death of an old cycle is leading you into a new life, a life that you are going to love, a life that you're not even going to believe that you could have had. All right, group 2. That is all that I have for your reading today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I don't typically do these. This is my first pick a card reading on my channel. So I'd really appreciate all the support that you are willing to give. I say this in every video, and I'll continue saying it. I seriously am so grateful for all of the liking of my videos, the commenting, you know, telling me what resonated, what didn't, any advice that you have, suggestions that you would like for me to do. All of that really helps, as this is a new channel, so I'm really just in awe of the outreach. But that is all that I have for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video.